Sabrina, this is Ka Yan Cheuk, Aria. In this video, I'm going to introduce the digestion of broccoli. Broccoli is considered one of the most nutritious vegetables and can be a delicious addition to any meal. You can buy the broccoli in the supermarket. Both fresh and frozen broccoli are available for customers. Do you know 1 cup of raw chopped broccoli contains only 31 calories, 6 grams of carbohydrates, and very little sugar, and also 2.4 grams of fiber, 0.3 grams of fat, 30 milligrams of sodium, 81.2 milligrams of vitamin C, and 2.5 grams of protein, making it a filling, heart-healthy food choice. We all know that starches, fats, and proteins are micronutrients. These micronutrients cannot pass through cell membranes, so the human body cannot absorb these nutrients directly. The human body breaking down micronutrients into smaller molecules such as fructose, galactose, amino acid, and glucose, etc., to make it easier for the body to absorb and use. This process is called digestion. The entire digestive system is made up of digestive tract and digestive glands. Let me ask you a question. The digestive tract includes many organs. Guess which of the following organs are part of the digestive tract? A. Mouth, B. Esophagus, C. Small intestine, D. Large intestine. The answer is A, B, C, and D. They are all part of the digestive tract. The digestive system is made up of the gastrointestinal tract, also called the GI tract or digestive tract. The GI tract is a series of hollow organs joined in a long twisting tube from the mouth to the anus. The hollow organs that make up the GI tract are the mouth, epiglottis, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, and anus. The liver, pancreas, and gallbladder are the solid organs of the digestive system. Let's see how the broccoli get digested in our body. First, chemical digestion occurs in the mouth. As soon as the broccoli enters our mouth, the saliva releases amylase that breaks down starch in the broccoli. The teeth in our mouth cuts and grind food, and our tongue stirs foods to mix it with saliva so that we can swallow it. This mechanical digestion in the mouth turns the broccoli into bolus. After chewing it, bolus passes through the pharynx and arrives at the esophagus. It moves down towards the stomach by peristalsis. After entering the stomach, gastric juice will be added to the bolus. The broccoli is gradually broken down. Carbohydrate digestion stops in the stomach. The gastric glands in the stomach produce enzymes that can break down proteins and contain hyaluronic acid. Parietal cells also make hyaluronic acid, an intrinsic factor in response to nerve and hormone stimulation. The bolus turns into chyme and travels to small intestine. Here is a question before moving on to the small intestine. We all know that chemical digestion occurs from mouth to the stomach. How about the chemical digestion in our body? Which of the following option is correct? A. Chemical digestion occurs from mouth to the esophagus. B. From mouth to the intestine. C. From stomach to the intestine. Or D. From esophagus to the intestine. The answer is B. Chemical digestion occurs from mouth to the intestine. A major part of both mechanical and chemical digestion occurs in the stomach. Moving on to the small intestine. In the first part of the small intestine, there are 3 kinds of digestive juice from different organs. These include pancreatic juice, produced by the pancreas, intestinal juice, produced by the intestinal glands, and bile, produced by the liver. These 3 digestive juices have different functions. Pancreatic juice contained bicarbonate adds the pancreatic juice components and neutralize acetylcholine. Trypsin and chymotrypsin breaks down proteins and polypeptides into shorter polypeptides. Carboxyl peptidase breaks polypeptides into amino acid. Pancreatic lipase breaks triglycerides into monoglycerides. Fatty acid and glycerol and pancreatic amylase breaks down starch into shorter glucose chains and maltose. Intestinal juice contains carboxypeptidase, aminopeptidase, and dipeptidase can break down polypeptides into amino acids. Lipase breaks down monoglycerides into fatty acid and glycerol. Sucrase breaks sucrose into glucose and fructose. Lactase breaks lactose into glucose and lactose. And maltase breaks maltose into glucose. The bile produced by the liver is stored in the gallbladder first and then sent to the small intestine through special tubes. There are no enzymes in the bile, so it cannot directly break down micromolecular lipids into small molecular fatty acids, but it can emulsify lipids and then broken up into small particles of lipids, which helps increase the rate of lipid breakdown. The small intestine secretes final enzymes involved in food digestion. In the middle and the end section of the small intestine, nutrients are also broken down from micromolecules into molecules that are easily absorbed and used by the body. These nutrients and water will be absorbed through the small intestine. The inner wall of the small intestine has many finger-like palms. These palms are so tiny that you have to use a microscope to see them. These are called villi, and each villi increases the surface area of absorption. This helps absorb small molecule nutrients. These nutrients are then transported through blood circulation to cells all around the body for using and storing. At this stage, the breakdown and absorption of nutrients also comes to the end in the small intestine. Before moving to the large intestine, let's check if you understand the function of small intestine. Which of the following sentence is wrong? A. Pancreas secretes pancreatic juice and hormones. B. Nutrients are mostly absorbed in the large intestine. C. Small intestine villi can increase the surface area for nutrient absorption. D. Pancreatic amylase breaks starch into shorter glucose chains and maltose. The answer is B. Nutrients are mostly absorbed in the small intestine, not the large intestine. Alright, let's go back to the journey of the broccoli. The remaining food that cannot be broken down enters the large intestine from the small intestine. The large intestine keeps absorbing minerals, vitamins, and also the remaining water, which has not yet been absorbed by the small intestine. The remaining food, water, and some unwanted digestive tract cells and bacteria are finally mixed together to form feces. Water, nutrients, and fecal materials may spend up to 24 hours in the large intestine. This is then expelled out of the body through the anus. At this point, we have reached the end of the digestive journey. Here comes the end of the video. Thank you for watching it and have a nice day. See you!